big fellas. Yo.
The big fellas.
The big fellas.
It needs to be DUH.
I didn't name it. This fucking idiot did.
Hey, you're fat, so you fit right in. This is.
Yeah, no shit. Thank God. Finally nailed the role.
If you were skinny, I would not have had you.
It should be the medium fellas.
If I was skinny, I wouldn't be your friend.
Medium.
Yeah, medium is a lane. We're gonna create our own like new sexy for medium.
I think me and Luke we're on the large side. I think.
No, I want to be ugly as shit because that makes me funny as fuck.
What shirt size do you wear, Taheim?
Extra large, but queer.
What? That's not extra large.
Yeah, this is. My dad gave me this shit.
Extra large in women. What are you talking
This
about?
does look preteen as hell.
I never noticed he had tattoos.
You never, bro. I got a whole Batman.
I didn't notice that either.
Oh, what a loser.
Nah, he's dope.
Is that Robin?
How much did you spend?
You had Robin put in?
Yes.
Now, did you get the Batman tattoo because just like Batman, you don't have a father?
No, I have. No, I got a dad. He was just always gone.
See?
Because he was in the army.
See, you're better than Batman. Better than Batman.
Because he was in the army.
But not as rich, which is like, take a pick.
Yeah, no
I
shit.
wish my dad was rich. Throw me some bones. No, I mean, he did good for himself. But, no, like, my dad was always gone. And growing up, Batman was always...
So you are just like Batman.
Yeah, he was there.
A little bit.
Not there, but he was there. My grandma would be my Alfred, but she was way more mean. It didn't let me wear costumes at all.
I bet way less white, too.
Oh, yeah. She's... yes.
Good Lord.
Nah, grandma was tripping. But, yeah, it's a whole Batman sleeve. I did it. Cost me about, like, over a G. Shout out to my boy Hector. We ain't got no sponsors, but whatever.
You got Buzz Lightyear as the background on your fucking...
Yes, Buzz Lightyear's lit. Yo, did you not hear what's his name? Johnson at the roast battle or whatever?
I didn't go.
Oh man, my man was talking about how like Woody Allen or the voice of Buzz wants to like use the N-word on stage, and then he related it. It was kind of fire.
Did you get Batman because he like really supports black?
No, he faces his fears. He's dressed up in the thing he fears. So I'm like, yo, face your fears. So I kind of use it as a reminder.
Isn't that weird?
No, it's kind of corny.
I mean, if I did that, I'd have to dress up as a transgender man.
Is that all you got? Or you got more?
I have Darkseid on my back.
What's Darkseid?
Darkseid's
What
like,
is Darkseid?
Show it to the camera.
Show it to the kids.
Why not? Let's do it.
No, I'm good. I'm hot.
I'm good.
This is my podcast.
Oh, is it?
He's like,
Yeah.
yeah. Show the titties. You don't know who Darkseid is? Y'all gotta look up Darkseid. He's the.
I'm gonna need $600 for rent next month, Luke.
For what?
This being your podcast.
He's a this light bill.
I bring the heat to this
Okay.
podcast. What do you do? Press buttons?
Intricately.
Very intricately.
You don't know about Darkseid though?
What is
Who the fuck
Darkseid?
is Darkseid?
He's like the dude from Planet Apocalypse in the DC universe.
You've
right?
already lost me.
You don't like DC?
I mean, sure, but not as much as Marvel.
Okay, he beats the shit out of Superman. There you go.
Wait, who beats Superman?
Darkseid beats the shit out of Superman.
I mean, is that the comics where he ended up like killing him by throwing him in space or something?
Something like that.
We've already lost.
What's the other one? I saw one of the I don't know his fucking name.
What are you talking?
I don't.
Brainiac?
No, is like negative Superman or whatever. It's like
I'm lost.
It's like
The
Superman.
black version of Superman? Is that what you're talking about?
Whoa.
Michael B. Jordan.
Simmer down. I don't fucking remember. I watched it when I was like 15.
Taheim, if Superman was going to be black, who would you be like, he should play that role?
If it was 5 years ago, give me Denzel Washington.
Oh, okay.
Now, it's so hard because like.
I think Robert Downey Jr. I think he did a great job as a black man.
Yes.
Let's just paint him up. He's a great
Under
actor.
his face and then put him in a Superman suit. I'm actually fucking gay. Like,
I think it's weird that people, like I've seen people getting mad. They're like, what? You have a paralyzed person not being played by a paralyzed person?
like no, they can't move around set. Like,
It's acting. It's acting.
By the
It's
way,
not trying to be mean, but like it's logical.
who the
thinking.
fuck cares? Because actors are insane.
All of them, right?
Yeah.
Cry on command. Do it now.
Me?
Yeah,
I can't.
You can cry on command. What the fuck are you
Literally
bottling
have
up?
to
Oh my
change
God.
your person as soon as they say scene and they clap and they
That's a really good point. 3 seconds. Try to cry. Go. All right, Luke.
No,
3 seconds. Try to cry.
that was hot.
In a land where men can cry on command.
I used to be very happy.
This isn't America.
This isn't America.
It's not America.
Not my America.
What's Donald Glover?
That's an inside joke for
This is America.
people know.
You know,
Guns in my area.
this America could
That was
worse.
the worst movie theater.
That was the worst movie theater we've done.
It's okay because it's like, imagine if Kanye would have actually became president.
No, no, I'm not gonna
Thank
mention
you,
that.
Luke.
My memory's bad, but I'm pretty sure I voted for Kanye.
You know how awkward it was holding that ballot? You're just
Did you wink at me?
I don't know. When I start falling asleep, I just wink at you.
He's like, Kanye, that's my boy. Wink, wink.
starts going to sleep on some Kanye. We're waiting on the album, Kanye.
I mean, did you see him on Joe Rogan?
I saw him on Joe Rogan.
He's a fucking crazy person.
Oh, he's fucking eclectic.
You mean eccentric, which is the nice way of saying
Eclectic.
fucking crazy?
He's a lunatic.
Is eclectic a word? Am I
He's a
wrong?
lunatic.
What does eclectic mean? I thought they meant like antique.
No.
He's a lunatic on the beat. Like, I love his music, don't get me wrong.
Music's great.
And he be,
He's a rapper?
Yeah, he is a musician. Like,
What did I hear? I was like, if he became president, imagine the fucking. I'm gonna fuck this all up. Like the beats he would drop.
Yo,
Like he would go up there on the
presidential,
speeches spitting
Okay. How
lyrics.
do you spell eclectic?
ECCALITIC.
ECL.
He didn't ask the black guy.
TIC. Deriving ideas, style, or taste from a broad and diverse range of sources.
That's not Kanye.
I didn't mean to use that word then. I was just trying to be smart.
That's Luke Stamp's comedy. Like, what you mean? Like,
Wait, team, spell eclectic.
You already nope. I'm not.
I just spelled it out loud 10 seconds ago.
Nope, I wasn't listening
Hey.
10 seconds ago.
How do you spell your name?
Taheim. Marcus Benjamin. That's how you spell it. Okay.
How do you say it?
Taheim. Taheim.
Taheim.
And I'm saying,
Taheim.
I'm saying this because it strikes really near and dear to my heart. Okay, I was in the 12th grade and we had a sub, not a full teacher, a sub, and she reads my name. She's going down the list, calling everybody Jessica, everybody, blah 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 blah. She gets to my name and all
You
I hear
fucked her, huh?
No, she was like a soggy 4.
Soggy for.
A
Okay,
soggy
I
4 out of
like
10.
the I like
Wasn't hitting
the
that.
adjective.
And then she's like, Taheim Davis. Taheim Davis. And I'm like, you mean Taheim? Oh, is that how you say it? I'm like, not time, not Time. Like, where are you getting time from?
I mean, I'm pretty white, but I saw your name and I didn't think time.
All right,
Thank
fine.
you.
Taheim,
I will
maybe?
go after him right now.
No, who, Marcus? 'Cause
Mike,
I gotta tell you.
Mike fucking Hammock
Oh, Mike
Ah,
too.
that's
says
Mike
my
too.
goddamn name wrong every time. And every time he brings me up and he goes to fist bump me, I tell him how to say my name. I say, it's not Stom, it's Stam. And then he just
Okay, question for
doesn't
both of
care,
you.
he gets it wrong.
Say
every
my
time.
name. If you were bringing me up as a host, how would you say it? Next
Jesse
comic is
Haddock. Is that right?
Luke.
Jesse Heavy Eye Bags Hendrick. No, Hedrick. I
God,
fucked it
you
up.
fucked up the first
It's
time.
Hedrick.
Yeah, Hedrick. Yeah, Hedrick. I feel like it's so
Hendrick.
simple. Everybody fucks it up. I don't even correct people. I get drawn up as Hendricks, Hedricks. There's no X.
Henrik.
I know people that think my name is Stan.
Luke Stan.
And they think my name.
There's a clear M at the end.
They think my name is Stan.
maybe they're
because people used
relating you to
call me-
Eminem.
No, we
No.
gotta take him SpongeBob style. Like it's an M at the end.
I missed that
What are we,
reference.
children?
The
Bringing up
Man Ray?
SpongeBob?
I don't know.
Man Ray? Yo, my SpongeBob fans. Shout out to my SpongeBob
I'm here
fans.
for
They
my
know.
SpongeBob fans.
You were the
too.
most anime cartoon black guy I've ever met. You were. It's very obvious you're
this
into
is
that.
something-
Donald Glover, I'm coming for your spot.
Donald
motherfucker.
Glover. Is he into anime? Wait. Is Donald Glover into
And
anime?
Michael B. Jordan, come for your spot.
Okay.
Nerdy, beautiful black bastards.
Your idea. This is America.
Yeah, it's my America.
finish it.
Yeah,
Not my
Mortal
America.
Mortal
Guns in
Kombat
your.
style.
Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat. Yeah, get over here, bitch.
Yeah,
So why do you think black people like anime so much?
because it's storytelling.
It's
with,
storytelling. you
Okay,
get
wait.
good
I take offense to
values, and
that.
it
White
helps
people
build
love
character.
anime.
Yeah, they do. Y'all make
We're
it
into that shit.
Yeah, y'all
I'm
make it tight.
not.
Y'all made Comic-Con a thing. And
Right?
It's like, I think if more people were to go to Comic-Con rather than the fucking rallies or going to the Capitol, their life would be better.
I agree.
They'd see women dressed up in cosplay. Like, it's an excuse to look at other sets of boobs. Fellas, your wife will let you do it.
You know what I heard? I heard the Japanese
right.
people or Chinese people. Fine.
What?
I heard the Japanese and Chinese people that are into anime. A lot of them go, "Well, our anime reflects white people," but I don't look at Naruto or Sasuke and be like, "That's me." Like I don't identify.
I can't identify. I ain't got no...
Probably watch like Paul Blart, like that's me.
I am into Paul Blart. That was his. No one heard that because he's a professional.
No, like, I do agree with that. Like, you look and you're like, why is this considered a white person on the anime or this is a black person? Although they've made some pretty strong, like, ethnic folk.
But who identifies as anime characters?
I don't think it's that way. Like, you don't identify specifically as his character, but like I identify with this person's struggle or this person's like energy or this person.
Yeah, but Naruto and Sasuke, the Asian people go, that's not us. Look at their eyes.
Mumbling about this shit.
White people, oh my God, why are you back so soon?
You would think, looking at Luke, you would think he was in anime, but I don't think he's ever watched
If Luke was in
Saturday
anime,
cartoon.
he'd be a master of the drunken fist, and he would have a keg on his back at all times.
He would be a One Piece character for sure. He'd be a bloody fucking pirate.
What anime character do you relate to? Don't say Batman.
No, I mean, no. I really relate to Vegeta. Like,
Why?
yo, so I get he may not be the main character. I get he may not be the strongest. And I'm putting these quotes out.
I mean, he's
because
strong and
watching
angry
this.
all the time.
But that's like a black man's struggle.
I'm getting heavy. I forget his name. Uncle.
Uncle Ruckus?
No, not Uncle Ruckus. The Little Bill Show. The uncle on the show.
Losing me. I don't know any of that.
You don't know the Little Bill Show?
No.
Little Bill cartoon?
Yeah. What's the uncle?
He was weird, but like cool.
Chef?
No.
All right. Good Lord.
I swear Luke is like, I thought I was a co-host. Now I'm just looking up stats. What is this?
Little Bill. Yeah, we needed Jamie.
Nah, I mean, but back to the Vegeta thing real quick. Just, I feel his pain. Like, yo, I worked so hard. I was living a lie. Like, we all grew up living somewhere our parents wanted us to live. And then when you find yourself, you start doing your own thing. And then you're still fighting to be strong, and you're finding your way, and like it's a
Yeah, but like
effort.
Vegeta was born into greatness as a Saiyan, as a black man in America.
He was born into greatness, yeah, and then fell to the bottom, and now like he made it back. So like, yo, like Vegeta deserves every
Uncle
right
Al.
to be strong. Uncle Al.
Who the fuck's Uncle Al?
This is Uncle Al.
Yo,
Okay,
show
show that to the camera.
let me take off my glasses.
Who the fuck's Uncle Al?
It's Tyler Creator animated. That's what he looks like.
No, this is fucking Bill Cosby's uncle.
Uncle Al.
Bill Cosby's Uncle Al looks like Tyler. The
He looks like a cartoon Uncle Tom. What do you?
He looks like a cartoon like Tyler the Creator. Look at this. The lips.
Look at that.
The
Luke
lips.
up there doing it for the people.
Put 2 earrings in that bitch. I swear to you.
earrings?
Put earrings on that. Put 2
Earrings?
earrings. Put earrings on that picture. See, God.
We'll make the background people be able to see.
God, you got this. I wish this thing. It's a whoop. I just wish it told time.
I thought that was a tourniquet.
No, it tells
like,
me.
you okay?
It tells me how bad I sleep and how unhealthy I am. It's very depressing.
He wanted me to put it on earlier. It's like, fuck no.
So, like, I have a question. Is y'all are bros? Y'all, I would consider y'all are tight. Y'all are homies, right?
No, I hate this guy with a burning.
It's a
That's
strong
right.
business relationship. Other than
Yeah.
this, we don't hang out much.
We're
but
coworkers.
We're good friends.
We're coworkers.
We're coworkers.
If work wasn't involved, y'all would kick it.
We don't.
Not anymore because you're ball and chains here.
I mean, the only when my family was in Georgia, we hung out a lot.
Okay.
But now that my family's
We
here,
were guzzling every day, having the time of our life.
it was a good time. It was a
He
good
was
time.
like, you fucked up the broness.
We had a fucking contest. We both got drunk as fuck and woke up the next morning. I want to kill myself.
Oh, God.
Time to go compete.
And I swept the floor.
You did with those 6 people that came for you. They really liked you better.
Who came for you? Nobody.
Your mother.
That
Mom
thing's too
jokes.
dusty.
Yo, I
Mom
have
jokes.
to like really watch mom jokes at work now because I work really heavily with kids now.
Oh, you work in the YMCA. That must be weird as a comic having to be PG all the time.
So I'll be honest, and this will probably get me fired, but like at the front desk,
You
when
should.
working
We
there-
definitely need to bleep out him saying where he works.
yeah.
What? That's like saying I work at IHOP. They don't give up. You think they're watching this?
This is part of the struggle when like Tina Fey worked at the Y.
Young
like, she worked
Man's
at the YMCA.
Christian Association.
Shout out, go get a.
Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There's a
I thought it was just like
there's a
we love
WCA.
swimming pools. There's a whole song about the Young Man's Christian Association.
Yes.
By the village people.
Yes,
Oh.
there was at one point a WMCA, like a women's one. Get this, the YMCA's invented basketball.
Are you religious?
No.
What the
fuck? No, it was a good job, and my dad knew the person
It's a
who
good
worked there,
job.
like, and you know what I'm saying, like, good free membership, so I can go stunt. And then when I was single, I used to be like, yeah, girl, I work at the Y, I get a gym. Like, oh my God, you work with kids, it's so hot. And I'm like, not as hot as you in like workout pants with a little booty crack sweat. I love that.
No, I get
Work-
that.
you
I
get
get
that?
that.
Like,
Okay,
workout
so
pants?
this is a running thing, and you're an older gentleman, so you'll probably agree.
How old are you, team?
I'm
Me and
28.
him.
I'll be 29.
Oh, we're the same age. Okay. Yeah, we're a couple months
Do
apart.
you like eating the cooter with Like clean or with a
Oh,
little
I got a
stain?
lot on this. I got a lot. Okay,
yes,
yeah, let's get this.
As a versed man who's had many cooter in his life, being from Louisiana, I prefer. I don't mind it being a little tangy after the gym. Like if it's leg day, don't give me that. But like if she did upper body or did a little slight cardio, yeah, I'll go ahead.
Now, what's your preference? Fresh out the shower, nothing, or like clean but a little worked up?
So,
like
like,
there's a little marinade going on.
Fresh out the shower is weird because it's like so bland.
It's
like,
bland.
It's unseasoned, and I don't like unseasoned food if I'm gonna eat.
Yeah, I've heard black people like seasoning.
They like
I love
seasoning.
Like
Yes.
put a little Lowry's
Yes.
on it.
Yeah.
You're from fucking.
I told the ladies throw a little tahini on it. I'm probably gonna get in trouble. My
Put a
pronunciation.
little Taheim on it. That's your.
Yeah,
did I
but
say
no,
your
the
name
Spanish,
right?
the Spanish, like you put tahine, the N at the end, the tahine, and there's no
Yeah,
J.
well, I was saying your name.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get back to this. I got one thing I want to touch on.
What?
This is a joke I've been working on. I don't know if I can say
Oh,
it. Anyway,
God.
my boss the other day
Here
told
we
me I
fucking
cook
go.
like a brother, which I took as a compliment. But I could never give him that compliment in reverse.
Well, he doesn't cook.
You do like what as a cracker? Like what can you pay your child support like a white man? What? That doesn't work,
Lord.
You keep the lights on like a white man.
right?
Like, I don't
You pay all your bills on time. What? Yeah, I can't do that same compliment in reverse.
He sounds sophisticated like a white man.
He does.
He sounds sophisticated like a bourbon drinking white man. Like
Bourbon. Okay.
yeah.
I drink bourbon all the time, and I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, you're the least sophisticated person I know.
I feel like if
I have
the
a
world was
college
ending, I'm
degree.
putting my money on Luke. Luke will figure out a way
I
to save it.
graduated from college.
So any of you guys listen out there, if he can do it, you can also be unhappy in the job that you paid $60,000 for.
Yeah.
Just to work next to murderers. I worked next to a dude, spent 15 years in the loony bin for murdering someone.
The prison has a really good educational
And I was
system.
like, hey, I guess I have room for mistakes in my life. I already made one paying that much goddamn money to work next to murderers.
Are you still in debt? Let's see, yes.
At this
Do you
point,
see my face?
Yeah.
he said, "You see the struggle, motherfucker." Like,
You look like a man who's welded a lot of trailers.
I do. Well,
God, that's funny. He said, "Do you see my face?" That's the most honest answer. Like, how are you doing today? Do you see my face?
Right?
Do you see my face?
yeah.
I
Want me
need-
to talk about it?
Yeah.
Don't have anything left to say.
Like, what's your take on, like, white, black compliments? Because to me, it's very one-sided.
It's very
Like, black people can give white people black attributes, and it's a good thing.
Yeah,
But it never works in reverse.
yeah, it doesn't. And
Can you name
What
one
else is
thing?
there? What are white slurs? I have no idea.
Cracker, which no one cares about.
Wop, who cares?
I've never really
else?
went out my way to call a white person an insult like that.
If you tried to insult
It's
a white
just so
person to really
hard-
hurt his soul,
it's
what would
just
you
so
say?
hard to make fun of something that's just so perfect.
KO! Like, God damn, you knocked this shit out the park.
That's a good line. All right.
good.
So say you were really mad at a white person.
Okay.
And you're like, I'm going to hurt his feelings. I'm going to do this between you and Luke. Think if a black person, you want to hurt their feelings, let's not get too crazy. And then you want to hurt a white person's feelings. What do you got? You don't know them. You just know they're white and you don't like them.
Okay, I would assume then that that person's married and be like, your wife has a jungle fever fetish and I'm in every dream, fucker.
Oh, that does work. Your wife wants this BBC.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that's a little hurtful.
I mean, but I'm not paying for BBC. I don't want to pay for cable. Like, she
mean-
better deal with this fucking Hulu and get some dick. Like,
Luke,
chill out.
what do you got?
The least favorite part about my body is having freckles, and you're the same color as them. Your entire body's a freckle.
I feel like both of those kind
Fucking
of suck.
freckle.
That's so like not racist, but racist, but not racist.
It's just
perfect.
stupid.
It's
Now, if you had to hurt a white person's feelings, Luke,
yeah.
how you going to hurt
I
him?
don't know.
How you going to make him really go, ooh,
I don't
that
know,
affects me
probably
later
just
in life?
Point out how the fucking bags underneath your eyes and remind you Taheim is fucking like 7 years older than you, and
How the bags in her eyes are darker than his
he
skin.
looks, he
Yeah.
looks like the youngest
think
person in this room.
I think the best way to insult white people is just to use proper English, like to them. Like, oh, he can say proper words. He's got an education. All right, he might be Obama. Like that's how that feels sometimes.
I don't think that insults us. We're just like, wow, we're really making some ground.
Oh,
No, I don't get it. Anytime someone tries to make fun of me, I'm like, that was fucking pathetic.
Yeah.
Is there
No one
stuff?
can make fun of me harder than I can make fun
Yeah,
of
you
myself.
gotta look in the mirror.
What stuff do you hear that like racial? That you're like, oh, that actually struck a chord.
Only time it struck a chord was in high school. I actually went to Whitefield over here. My senior year, this dude was like, "You look like a Neanderthal," and I was like, "What?" And he was like, "You look like a caveman," and I got mad. But then I said to myself,
That doesn't even seem racial.
it was at that time, 2011. Maybe it was just me being in high school, being a big old bitch. You know, we all got to grow up. But in my head, I'm like, "Yo, that's cool," because I'll beat his mom's pussy like a caveman. I'll go straight, like, find fire in that pussy, like
Caveman, what do you think? I think strong, not very smart. I will say
unibrow
that.
Anthony Davis, like no
Unibrow,
shade.
okay.
He'd be actually like an exceptional caveman. He'd be
When I
super
think of caveman, the only name that comes to mind is fucking O'Shea Baggis. However the fuck you say his name.
I think of cavemen, and I think we humans fucked them out of existence, which is the exact opposite of what the black people are doing now. If you look at stats, we're losing ground fast.
Yeah.
We're all going to
This
be brown in
is
50
the
years.
Worst time to be a white man in the history of the world.
It does seem like it was better before.
I'm gonna agree.
I mean, I just stooped to booking Taheim.
That's good. Now think about it though. Like,
Is that Raptar?
yes, Reptar. Yeah,
Nice.
shout out to the Red Grass.
I love the shit you rock.
Yeah, I mean,
That's nice.
we all grew up.
I have never heard you say that before in your life.
I
and
love
feel
the shit you rock.
just
He's
said
always
it
like said
because
like nice
he's-
shirt, or he'll be like, oh, nice hat. I've heard him like throw out. Like,
I've never heard him say, "I love the shit you rock."
Hey,
What the
He
fuck?
gave me my flowers, and I can smell them. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm
It's
just
hot.
giving some
Like,
props.
that
you
made
know?
my night.
Nice hat. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
You don't like it because it's black. That's your problem.
And wear white with green.
That's-
That's
Divulging.
This is divulging.
nah, like when we oh shit.
What's your nickname?
My nickname.
Yeah.
Do you have one, TT?
No. Ty. I have
What?
the old ladies. The old ladies call
No,
me Ty.
your nickname.
My nickname is Ty.
No.
Oh, crime scene Taheim.
No,
What?
the
What?
nickname.
Oh, Mr. Dirty.
And why is your name Mr.
Because I got no hair. I'm like the reverse Mr. Clean. Mr. Dirty. And it works. Like, it was almost offensive, and then I was like, no, it's not. It's not. It's not.
It's
Like,
a black version of Mr. Clean, Mr. Dirty.
I can see that.
He's filthy.
I think the white thing that strikes a chord with me is like, I just got to deal with having a small dick. Like, I got to accept it and be fine. Like,
Who cares?
pound for pound, I feel like I'm average-ish, but I know that we're never going to tip the top of the
Yeah, we're
scales.
gonna go into pound for pound.
Okay, now for a pound, I'm not looking good.
No, it is.
Yeah, I got a
I
lot of
don't
weight with small dick.
smoke weed, thank you.
I'm good.
you were like the best. You just drink and smoke your Marlboros. I love it. He's like so traditional white.
Camels.
But don't give me that hippie lettuce.
Lucky
you know,
Strikes.
you know.
Nah, he's white as shit.
No, I really do feel bad for the white man today, and the reason why is because hold on. There was this bumper sticker I saw, and it said "White privilege is a myth."
It didn't used to be. It didn't used to be. It used to be good times.
Yeah, it didn't. And, like, now we're trying to treat it like it's this myth, but like realistically, you got innocent white folks who don't give a damn about people's color, and they just want to have fun and tell jokes or make music or whatever, and they can't express themselves without getting like, "Oh, you went too far." I said my black folk rather than like them black.
I do feel like black people embrace black culture way more than white people embrace white culture. Like to us, white culture is just
culture is tainted as fuck. That's
or
Michigan
mainstream. I mean, we're just our culture is just normal.
If y'all did what
Jeez.
Germany did, if you did what
That
Germany
did not
did-
come out the way you wanted it to.
What do you mean, like the presidents that it was? That's how it happened. White people created this country, so of course it's going to be white influenced.
So you're right. You know what?
Or not
White
created
people-
it.
white-
I don't
white
even
people-
know what I
no,
am.
No, that's fair. White people created America because they came here and said they found it because Christopher
country in the world?
Columbus. Christopher
I'm gonna
Columbus
say.
decided, white privilege is a myth, and that's how he did it. He took it to his grave.
Yeah.
And it's not fair to say that like we should hold y'all accountable for what was done before y'all. Like you weren't owning slaves. The fuck? Like that wasn't a thing.
My grandparents were Irish and they were slaves.
Like, there's so much history, and for us to single out just specifically the white man. No, how about this? If you were out here being disrespectful and rude, and you're not getting paid via comedy or entertainment to do so, like think about it. Like think about why you're being that way. That's
I just want to be rude as shit under the guise of comedy. That's all I want to do. This is the best thing in the world.
Truths. I mean,
My idea of writing jokes is you can say anything you want as long as it's funnier than it is offensive.
Yeah.
Like that's the
I
goal.
want it to be just as offensive and just as funny. And then I just want it, it's a fucking joke.
My idea is everybody can get the smoke. White, Asian, Indian.
Yeah.
There's some cultures I know nothing about, so I don't touch on because I know nothing.
Those are the best ones.
He's saying these bullets are gender neutral, they're gender fluid.
Yeah, they're racist neutral.
Racist neutral.
None of that.
Planet neutral. Pluto, you catching the smoke.
I hate on trans pretty
You're gonna
hard.
get
That's
the
because they
gap.
hated me.
Fuck Saturn. I hate that.
I mean,
Like-
I'd hate you too if.
And then
You wanted to get rid of your dick.
It's
I
also
hate
killing. I'll tell y'all, like, we can hit the deepest, darkest secret on this one.
Hit it.
Yeah, what you got?
Hit
Hit
it.
the button. Hit the button. I was a black man who decided to go vegan in 2019, and it was probably so difficult. I mean, it was cool at first, then Beyond Patty, shout outs in Santanas and stuff, but then, like, the more and more I went along with it, I started seeing more white women with dreadlocks, and that's not cute. It's starting to bother me a little bit. And then I got more depressed because I had to keep taking pills and pills and pills. I was popping more pills than the rappers were, and I wasn't getting no rapper money, so I decided to go back to chicken. And that is why I'm no longer vegan, because thank you, Chick-fil-A, even though you're not open on Sundays.
But like on a side note, you did get a white woman. I mean, that's
But
Hilarious.
she-
Hilarious that chicken broke ya.
yes. True kryptonite.
that's what brought me back.
Chicken
That
wings,
and
shout out
white
golden.
bitches with fucking dreadlocks. Yeah, you know where there's a lot of white women with dreadlocks?
We turned left on that.
vegan restaurants.
Yeah, we turned left on that. I had to. I was like, skirt, skirt. And it just wasn't.
Did you fucking fuck it up again? You
good.
better not fuck it up again. Good Lord. Every time.
Now I will agree. White woman with dreadlocks, dirty. I mean, they look dirty.
It's not even cultural appropriation. It's just gross. Like,
No, I mean, just people being fucking dirty hippies.
Yeah, like, and I'm cool. Like, do you think rock your shit? But don't come over here trying to holler at me with your.
I was
Alien versus
so
Predator
proud
fucking
walking
angers.
around with cornrows for my roast battle that I
But
ate
see,
a
that
bag
was
of dicks
classy.
on.
That was funny.
The other day,
You got
Whitney
into
brought that up to me. You and your dreadlock cornrows,
You wouldn't
Yeah.
drink.
and I had to try to defend it.
What?
There's nothing to defend.
Bring her in right now.
Well, she just
I'll
thought
argue
you
with
were
her right now.
ridiculous. I forgot what her point was.
Nah,
Let me
he
bring her
was
in.
kind of saucy.
No, we got a baby.
I'm saying he
He'll
was
be in here, too.
saucing. He was legitimately saucing when he pulled up.
I thought it was fine too, especially with that fucking windbreaker.
Yeah, you were.
That was a different day.
Oh, different day. Anyway, I know your outfit was
Saucy.
ridiculous.
You have
Yeah, it's called you
chest
look
hair.
like you gotta look like not a serial killer, rapist, pedophile.
I was talking to Whitney. I was like, if I roast him, I'm gonna sit in the car. You tell me what he's wearing, and I'm gonna write jokes about that because you got to be in the moment.
With
You
the
got
binoculars.
right?
One socks.
I don't know. I heard all your new shit today. I could not be any less interested.
I've been pretty upset with myself too. So thank
Good
you. for that.
Lord, you're going through it right now.
I'm going through it. Writer's block, man. How do you guys break?
Give him a pat on the back. He needs. He's trying.
Thank you, Taheim.
No, I mean,
How do you guys break writer's block? I'm sure you've been
I
through
don't
it.
fucking know. I've had writer's block for a year and a half.
writer's block is real. I try to, like, I know if there's a premise and, like, I'm stuck on it, I'll just put it in the phone and I'll get back to it. Like,
If I have a
fucking smart
premise,
fridge.
I can fix it. My problem is I sit down and go, be funny, and that never works.
Yeah, they can't. You just
No.
gotta blurt it. I've written things about how I was the kid running around school with the Naruto headband. Please, I hope they never check the security cameras from those years. Cause
I know you've seen this YouTube channel, this black couple friends doing anime stuff all the time.
I mean, shout out to
You
all
have
those.
to have seen it.
I've seen some. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of slacking on the supporting other black people on YouTube. I
Well, you're
watch all
definitely into
shit, but like, I'm also watching these NFL highlights and how-to videos. I'm trying to get a fucking bachelor's degree through YouTube. Google's
yeah,
got
no.
the degrees now or whatever.
I feel like college is getting pointless.
yeah, it's
You can
kinda-
learn whatever you want online,
College is for dorks.
or if you want to weld.
Yeah,
Yeah. What an idiot.
but like it's writer's block is kind of just it's part of it.
Because I've had it for
It's a
like
part.
2 weeks now, and I'm like, I need new material, but I can't
you
make
might
it.
need to just beat your dick. It works.
It hasn't been working.
You're
Been
broken
having-
as a
the
human
car.
being.
I don't know. When was the last time you played a video game? I don't.
don't.
Know.
I don't play video games. Do you play video games? You play a lot.
Of course, he
video
plays
games. I don't
video
even know why I
games.
asked.
I'm not good at it, but holla at me. I'm not good. PlayStation, holla at me. PS.
What's your gamer tag?
Oh, we're gonna pull it out on the phone because your boy got the.
I know you know it.
It's CST 1328.
Oh, that's way less funny than I thought it was going to be.
It was kind of like cereal. It was kind of like, yo, I'm gonna play these games.
That seems like you just hit random and stuck with it.
No, see, so 13-28. 13 is like the number if I ever played quarterback in the NFL, and 28 was like if I ever was fast enough or not fat to play.
Do you think you're built like a quarterback? Like, what position are you more built like?
His ego's built like a quarterback. Good lord.
So I'd be like a.
I know nothing about football.
I'd be like a test tube Drew Brees.
I just know you wouldn't be a linebacker.
I could be a linebacker.
You would get crushed.
I would come through and swing on all them.
They're
like
7 foot, 500 pounds.
What running back is 7 foot, 500 pounds, not named Derrick Henry? Go.
I mean, I'm making it up, but they're at least 3 plus 6
With
foot.
the pads on, the little
You're not 6 foot or 300. You think you could push that guy around?
I'm 6 foot, 225.
You're 6 foot.
Yes, I'm
Stand
6
up.
foot. 6.
I don't think
No
he's 6
way.
foot.
6 foot.
There's no way.
Take your Crocs off.
Take the Croc Boy Summer.
There's no way.
I'm
gonna get this in there.
No, you're not.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'1".
Yeah, they take your shit. Look at this.
Yeah, but my socks?
I'm 6 foot.
No, you're not.
Hold on.
Luke is tall.
Olympic swim stretch. Watch. Watch.
Do I need to get the fucking tape measure?
Get the hammies.
You got to stretch to show.
The hammies is tight.
Wait, back to back,
I
back to
just
back.
stand up.
Back to back.
I'll pat my hair down.
Luke is taller by an inch.
By an inch, boy.
No, 6'1", he could be 6.
Yes.
Okay, no, Now you're taller by like an inch. I think Taheim was on it.
At least 3.
Okay,
I'm
in the
guessing at
cleats.
least 3.
In the cleats, then I'm 6'1" for sure. In the cleats, I'm 6'1" for sure. With the helmet on, cleats on.
You're so full of shit.
Okay, but I would
guys are
try to
gaslighting
play
right now.
quarterback, definitely.
I was gonna
I've
say,
never
let me
been
see your
gaslighted
ID.
so hard in my entire life.
Yo, my ID looks like I literally escaped prison and they caught me.
Well, I went to get a new one. She was like, "How tall are you?" I was like, 6 foot. She's like, "You grew 3 inches." I was like,
Yeah, bitch, like chill out.
"My Tinder's suffering."
You're pathetic.
Let me
I
go
just
to
made
my
it up. I said I was like 5'10". Apparently,
Yeah.
at some point, I said I was 5'6".
You guys,
I'm 5'10".
you're 6'1" or you ain't a dude.
Working on my transition. I don't appreciate how insensitive
You're
you're being.
6'1" or you're nothing.
So I'm just nothing.
Yeah.
You gotta have a category.
Me and
for
you both,
6
we
foot
suck.
And shorters.
You little fucking bug.
This is his
You were
podcast,
bugs.
so you need.
This
to,
is my podcast.
I love this. I love this.
This is going good.
Yeah, it's going
This is
good.
good energy. in
Started off great.
Oh, it's staying hot.
Yeah, and then you guys started spewing shit out of your mouth.
How does that happen
When's
to
the
where
last
stupid?
time you guys got like a fucking prostate exam?
Too young to do
Never?
that.
Never
I
had
bet
it?
you've had several.
You need to massage your prostate and fucking start sucking on your thumb. Because I don't want to be hearing shit come out of your mouth. I want to see it come out of your mouth. That way I know I don't have to talk to you anymore.
I feel like the TED Talk that you got that from, I don't want to watch. Like,
TED Talk.
That was a TED Talk. I felt like
No, it wasn't.
How to stop paleo porn.
I'm
Like,
a philosopher, thank you. That
Oh,
was
yes.
a Luke Stam original.
Yes.
Luke Stam original, thank you.
Luke Sama, y'all. He is like the sensei of.
Plato would bow down. He'd be like, "This guy's really."
Who's Plato?
With the hot sauce on his goddamn shirt,
Yes,
and the
sorry.
fucking fish, and 2 buttons, like he has some kind of body to show.
With the is that what is that?
Hey, you're wearing joggers.
They can't see those.
Yeah, well, I can.
Top up, baby.
I
Top
can,
up.
and you look like a fucking idiot.
The chest hair on your shirt looks like you transitioned 2 weeks ago.
The fucking face hair on your stupid head looks like no one loves you.
The mustache on your face looks like you fucked my kid and not even know about it.
Oh my god.
Your kid looks like I want to kick him as hard as I can in the head. And that'd be a better fucking solution than him being raised as your child.
Bump them kids.
Oh, you're about to have a kid too, huh?
Oh yeah.
First kid?
No, second kid.
Second kid.
Second,
okay.
too.
I told you I thought he already had one.
Yeah.
Doesn't act like it. Dude, so irresponsible.
Yeah, it's very irresponsible. Catch me out here with the chicken strips.
I left Oscar Blues the other day with my kid and my girlfriend, and Austin Brinker goes, "He has no good role models." Just left.
So remember when Russell was like, I would never let you watch my kid, Luke?
Yeah, I agree with that.
I sent him a picture of me babysitting your kid, said, babysitting the kid. He's like, who the fuck?
My kid?
Who let you
We need to like make that a web series. That needs to be like a YouTube show. You
Great idea.
babysitting kids.
Nah,
It'd be so hilarious.
I'm good.
He's trying to cook macaroni.
Stupid idea.
I'm
Start with like
telling
cats and gerbils
you. Yeah. Luke Stam versus society. That would be like
versus the gerbil.
Yes, like You could take over the world.
I already am.
Boom.
Already am.
Holla at him.
Heard it here first, kids.
Boom. No, but yeah, it's my second kid. First one, we all have to grow up.
Yeah,
I have
you
to
keep having them until
How
you
old's
get
your
one
first?
right.
He'll be 4 in September.
Oh, that's pretty young. That's pretty young.
Yeah, he's still young. And
Taheim Jr.?
no juniors. I don't believe in juniors. You got to have your own idea.
We gave him a good name.
Yeah,
Luke.
like don't. Taheim Jr. Oh, your daddy is that Taheim motherfucker, that ugly dude that tried comedy?
What is his name?
Oh, his name's Brixton.
Brixton. Okay.
He a cool kid.
Where'd you get that from?
We were chilling in the mall one day and like it sounded tough. Like it just sounded like gangster shit. Like Brixton. I was like, yo, but wait.
Shouldn't name Tyrone if you're going after gangster shit.
I wanted him to be like a subtle gangster. I want to be like
Subtle
like,
gangster.
Like he might have went to prison, but nobody knows because he got a plea.
Why
deal
would
last
you
second.
want your kid to have people think that he went to prison?
Cause he's got to have a mystique about him. Like I don't want him to come out be no plain ass bitch. Like I don't need him being soft.
So you're not showing him anime or none of that
No,
shit?
he
'cause
can
that
see
doesn't
that,
help.
but he's
Yeah.
got to learn. Like
I
he's
hope
gotta,
you're not his role model.
Reptar hats. That's gonna help him. That's gonna
Reptar
really.
hats,
That's
like-
gonna go the right way.
like rock your shit. Like
Yeah.
You're drinking fucking ionized water.
Look, it was hot. It was
There's
a 2 for
nothing
3.
gangster about ionized
two
water.
for 3 catching the deals, yo. That's all the rappers talk about.
I hope you don't wear those Crocs.
The
around.
rappers do
Good
not talk
Lord.
about catching deals.
Catching the deals.
They talk
catching-
about overpaying for everything.
the rappers, the come up rappers. The lane I'm in is talking about catching the flip.
What lane are you in?
I was gonna
I'm
ask
in the
that.
come up. I'm not rich. I'm not successful yet, but I do feel excellent. So I'm gonna show
Whenever
off my
you
excellence.
open for me, you will be very
Yes,
successful.
yes, yes.
I will make your name known.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
That's the opener for the most disgraceful comic to grace the
The
scene.
most aggressively looking
This
comic that has ever
flaming
grabbed a
sack
mic.
of shit
Yes.
is going to skyrocket you guys into glory.
Yes. So, have you ever like thought about yourself? You looked in the mirror, like, what made me? Like, what the fuck? If you could compare yourself or like fuse 2 things. So I decided I was Goofy. Shout out to Goof Troop. You know what I'm saying? And Kanye West. If they would use the polymerization and fuse them together.
I'm sorry, Mr.
that'd be
President.
Taheim, yeah.
I actually think that's a decent description
Goofy?
of your personality.
Goofy crew.
Like the Goofy movie,
Goofy,
you know.
like.
Yeah, I
Owns
thought you were
Pluto,
talking
yeah.
about some rap group or something.
You are like a goofy Kanye,
Yeah,
goofy Kanye, except for not rich or successful. Like
Not
both
rich
of them.
or successful, but I sure as fuck look
And
like
also,
I'm trying.
not that fucking goofy. He's a
Yeah.
pretty serious guy.
Am I serious? Do I give y'all serious persona?
I mean, you scare the shit out of me.
I'm so sorry.
I'm kidding.
I'd be so high chilling.
I am not terrified of you.
I think you come off as like humble, cool.
Cool guy, not bad.
Yeah, humble,
All right.
cool.
I just
Hangs are 6 out of 10 at best.
I love it. I'll take it. that was so
He's all
like
right.
genuine.
Yeah, but if like we were playing spades and shit,
Oh, I fucking love space.
Just don't hit me with no bullshit because I just learned. I am really unprepared to be a black man. My lady taught me how to play spades. My white Caucasian, if you will, because she went tanning. She went from white to Caucasian because she tanned.
I mean, I gathered that from the Reptar
difference
hat.
between white and Caucasian?
Just the tan lines.
No, there's a difference.
Just the tan
What's the
line.
difference?
I'm white. Jason is Caucasian.
Like Kim Kardashian, she's Caucasian because she's tan.
What?
White person is Paris Hilton.
No
She's
white
not.
person goes, yeah, Kim, that's us. None of us claim her.
Are black people claiming Kim
Probably
Kardashian?
not. She's come from
Am
like
I white or
Indian Asian
Caucasian?
lady, right?
Am I white or Caucasian? Or am I just a piece of gutter trash?
White trash.
You'd be considered white person.
White trash. That's
Not
what-
tan enough. Like you got a little something going on with the tattoos.
I have freckles.
that is your.
I need him to use that. I swear, if I hear that on stage, I'm gonna cry at the back. Of the
You
You
didn't
need to
hear
get a little
my-
skin
God,
cancer so
dude,
you
I
have
didn't
white
hear it.
spots.
I was outside overthinking, but so yeah, spades. Yeah, no, my white lady taught me how to do spades. What else? First time
Taheim,
I
I
read
think
cheddars.
I think I'm blacker. Than
All
you.
right.
You are. I don't have a black card. Like,
All right.
I don't do the cha-cha slide. Do not ask.
Oh, I can't dance now. I dance.
Do
Turn
not
it out.
ask me. Yeah. You
Take
can
it
go.
back now, y'all. It's time.
Crisscross
to get
this time.
Funky. You don't do that?
No, none of that.
That is probably the whitest black song I know.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
pretty-
Is
I
that
don't
a
do
black
the
guy
wobble.
saying it? I have no
It
idea.
sounds like a
Yeah,
black
I
guy.
don't do the wobble, babe. I've wobbled my whole life. I've been fat my whole life.
You know what I don't do?
Well, baby.
Dance to stupid songs.
Or at all.
Gundam style.
You pulled up the other day, listened to fucking polka music. Luke, I give.
Yeah,
I
wanna
care
know
nothing
why?
about your opinion.
Because I'm original and I wanted to listen to polka music because it's fucking stupid.
He's cultured.
And I was
Cultured.
blaring
Cultured.
polka music because why would you ever listen to polka music. I wanted to listen to polka music because I wanted people to be like, what the fuck is going on right now?
I mean, see, that's what I'm talking about. You're so you. Like, people be like, he's not normal. But what's normal?
Polka music for me.
I used to listen to a lot of rap, so people thought I was hard.
Yeah, he still does.
It didn't
He
work.
listens to the worst music.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, another reason why I'm not considered black. I like Maroon 5. Adam Levine,
They're
like,
good.
Got some slaps. Like, I'm not.
I mean,
my dad thought I was actually gay.
My girlfriend thought I was gay because I listened to Call Me Maybe when we first met.
And I'm like, why does a song have to define what I like to do sexually? That's kind of
Right?
Like,
because
I can like flowers and pussy.
normally whenever you're listening to it, you're having very, very gay sex. I think that's the
That's the giveaway.
I'm
That's the
whipping,
giveaway.
about to try to go like Pretty Ricky. Y'all remember Pretty Ricky?
Nope.
Grind on me, like all those dudes.
I know that song.
Yeah, that song, that group. First off,
Oh wait, no, I don't.
whatever
I know the country
happened to R.
version of that.
Kelly.
he's still in jail.
Is he still in jail?
He went to jail.
Yes.
They should let him piss on a few more girls.
What happened?
No.
Embezzlement?
No.
Pissing on girls.
He
Are
stayed.
you fucking kidding me?
You didn't know
Boys.
this?
I don't. He pissed on a lot of people.
Well, good. Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm not up with R. Kelly.
You don't bump and grind, do you?
Dave Chappelle's take on that's so funny. He's like, I mean, when I was
Take all-
15,
like, what the
I
fuck
knew whether I
happened?
wanted to be pissed on or not. He pissed on some young kids.
He was doing a lot of inappropriate things with underage girls.
Yeah.
Like, he was being very unacceptable.
Where's
Like,
that line?
how
Is
sad
that really
hurts.
18?
Like
That
like
really
just
hurts.
texts or
That really hurts.
No, he would pee on him.
Because I downloaded
How
your
you-
goddamn greatest hit, Star Kelly, and then 2 days later you're over here screaming, "I'm fighting for my life! I'm fighting for my life!" And then you get locked up, wasting my goddamn data streaming your shit.
There's a ratio. If you're good enough at something, you can get away with something. Like, who's that Woody guy? He's a producer.
Woody Allen.
Yeah, Woody Allen. He like married his family underage, but he made such good movies. It's fine.
No.
O.J. Simpson. He was so good at football, you can kill one white woman. R. Kelly needed to be better at music, and we would have let him piss on a few more people.
How many people did he piss on?
Damn, I don't know the numbers.
There's this documentary called "Surviving R. Kelly."
You're telling me R. Kelly's in jail for pissing on people,
and doing other foul things to young
like senators, or
Like
No,
13, 14
like-
year old girls.
yes,
how did he get caught?
They
like
can't,
how
they can't
every
keep their
black
fucking
person
mouth
gets
shut.
shot. Yes, not shutting up, you filthy bastard. I'm not saying what you did was right, but that
I'm
is
just trying to
outright-
see
you
how
got
long I
yourself
can
caught.
get you guys to talk about R. Kelly pissing on chicks.
It's not acceptable. I don't even think like sex
I
in
know
the
what
shower
happened.
is acceptable.
I know what happened.
You getting it and then
Sex
you,
in the
like,
shower is just
this is
uncomfortable.
Yeah, you're looking and then like splashing in the eye, and then you're all like slipping, and then whoop,
It ruins the
somebody hits
pussy
their head,
glide. The water's
and then-
not as good as whatever the pussy's making.
and then you wake up in the hospital like with your dick all sodomized. Like, you be careful. Just be careful in the shower, dog.
Careful in the shower. Team
Ladies
Dead.
and ladies, another thing: if you're taking a shower with your dude, share the hot water. You do not deserve all the hot water. You
Oh, I
got-
take all the hot
and-
water. I make her stay in the back. I'm like, I'll be done soon.
Yeah. Y'all don't even be washing y'all butt crack out using all the goddamn hot water. Like, we got important business with the hot water. Am I right, fellas?
I got stuff to scrub.
Yes.
We have a
all
bidet.
We got
I think we
equipment.
can all say we got stuff to scrub.
If you have a
got
bidet, you need to do less scrubbing.
Yo, that is the most uncomfortable thing. I'm not.
Bidets?
I'm not a fan of the.
What, you dirty caveman motherfucker?
No, I'd rather
What?
just. Maybe it's like my neutrons in my head just saying just wipe it myself. But the spray and the wet, it's just uncomfortable. It's like a soggy butthole is not comfortable.
You're supposed to wipe it
Yeah,
once you
you're supposed
spray
to
it.
dry it off.
You do, but that still initial like is not good.
But you know it's all fresh and clean. There's nothing up there. No
Where's that
toilet
water
paper
coming
rolls.
from?
You don't got to
Is
worry
it
about getting a good
filtered?
nut.
Is that toilet water hitting
It's the
my
same
butthole
water you
filtered?
drink
Yeah, nothing.
from the tap. Well, you clearly don't drink tap water. But
Yeah,
This
you
is-
drink alkaline
This is how
water.
we're getting Delta.
'Cause you're
We're
gangster.
all about to get Delta.
you guys heard about the Lamba variant?
I want the doors up. There's a Lambo variant.
Yeah, the Lamba variant, the vaccine doesn't matter.
Oh,
It just, you get it.
Who cares? I hope we all die.
let me tell you about
I
this.
don't know if we all die, but yeah, I'd be fine with you.
Let me tell you about this vaccine shit real quick.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do this. Yeah. You want me to hold the vaccine shit?
No, Let's
Okay,
go.
okay,
He doesn't
cool.
care. I do.
Hear me out. COVID has killed how many people? What's the percent?
Not enough.
Like 2% of the population has been killed.
I think it's less than that.
Okay, we'll just give it a gracious 2. If it would have killed 15% of the people like it was designed to do by the government, I'm onto your shit. We wouldn't be talking about a vaccine. Here's how this would have went down. Oh, COVID came out. We killed what we need to kill. I mean, it did what it did. Please wash your hands and be safe, everybody. But now that it's at 2%, they said, you know what? Fine. They took the COVID everything back, put it in the lab, hit it with the lightning bolt. Now it's Delta. It's been like Frankenstein or Solomon Grundy. He was born on a Monday.
You got your fucking tinfoil hat on over here.
Like
you got that tinfoil hat on.
So I have an idea if Delta happens.
That makes very little sense.
I think
You think they took COVID and then made a variant themselves and released it again? That's what you think?
Yes, or they just re-released COVID Part 2.
You don't think it makes more
it's like
sense?
Usher's like Confessions Part 1, and then there's a Part 2. We're about to hit Part 2.
You don't think it makes more sense that this virus came out, mutated on its own, because every virus we've ever known has done that exact same thing?
I mean, that's the logical answer, but at this point, is anything logical in fucking America? For God's sakes, our president called it the Kung Flu, tried to blame it on the Chinese.
Yeah, no, I mean, after they canceled white privilege, I was pretty against what they were.
This maybe white privilege will turn into a myth because we're eliminating it.
We are eliminated, but yeah, I'm going to be picking cotton in no time.
NAACP, you see me?
My kid. I'm going to start training him to pick cotton just so he's comfortable with what his future is going to be. Yeah. It's coming back hard. Luke, if you dial the suicide hotline, I swear to God.
Why is he doing this?
He does this every time he's bored. I feel like that was very interesting.
The Veterans Crisis Line.
Right, fuck him. I mute his mic.
Good Lord, are you guys done gibbering?
That was interesting.
Oh, no, it fucking wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Vaccine mandate. Go.
I'm going to keep drinking whiskey.
I'm gonna keep smoking weed. Like I'm gonna keep beating
Okay,
my
but
dick.
are you cool with them making you? Have you had the vaccine?
I do not.
Are you cool with them making you get it?
If my job told me I had to, I'd quit, and I'd probably shit on the floor right there on the spot.
I would also quit. I mean, you can't make me do something.
Your boss ain't gonna make you.
No, he's against it too.
Your boss is. I said, yo, with that Delta variant, I ain't worried about that motherfucking.
Yeah, he didn't get fucked by COVID.
I tried to mimic him at home. I tried to tell my lady about it. I was like, yo, man, like you worried about the Delta? Man, get that bull and shit.
Yeah, he doesn't care. It's great.
Here, give me your best impression of me, because everyone has.
Oh my God, I can do
what
one.
I do.
I can do one because
Him first,
after
him first.
working you in the kitchen.
Him first.
Oh my God, you did it all day.
all right.
You go, team.
I'm Luke Stan,
That's terrible.
and
That already sucks.
if I slapped your bitch,
I would never be
horrible.
that rude to a woman or a fellow gentleman.
who said the bitch was a woman? It could have really been the dog.
No.
Could have really been the
Here's
dog.
Luke.
okay.
Here's
I
Luke.
couldn't do a Luke.
I can do it, Luke. This is easy. I was at the mall the other day. Saw two girls, ribbons in their hair, holding up their hair. It'd be better if it held up their necks after I fucked them and they were dead so they couldn't tell stories. I went a little too dark there. But that is your cadence.
His cadence is there. I'll give you that. But guys are gonna say, "Oh God!" Like
Every bit he does all the time is, I was at the blank.
I establish a place.
you are like the
And I
Grim
said,
Reaper.
what happened?
You were like the heavy Grim Reaper on stage. You were just like, "I'm here to murder your fucking thoughts."
Do Taheim. Luke.
I've never heard anyone.
I'm going to have a hard time doing Taheim.
Fuck those kids.
No, you can't take his words.
Wakanda forever.
Oh,
No
that's bad.
barbecues in the movie. I don't get it. I don't get why there wasn't a barbecue in the movie.
Oh, that was horrible.
It's like
All right, I'm going to try to do Taheim. This is going to be hard. You're a hard one to do.
Hey,
Okay, team. I can't do this.
that's fair.
I'm like cool and black and also into anime. That's horrible. That's just the gist of you.
I just
Here,
hope
this is you, Jesse. I work in the fucking kitchen at a place, and I have heavy bags underneath my eyes because I have a kid and a girlfriend. And here's a fucking joke. Just
Right.
kidding. Nothing.
Taheim, go. What's me?
you stand up there so cool on stage, so it's like kind of hard.
Oh,
You're
God.
holding
Thank
the mic
you. I don't
across.
think I do, but thank you.
He does. He's
No,
like,
he's
like,
does.
he puts the hand in the pocket. And he's like,
What, you trying to fucking
know.
schmutz him up?
No,
for
listen.
why? For what?
For
what?
I thought I was black, and then I realized I was eating too much KFC.
That's pretty funny.
So instead, I decided to go to Chick-fil-A because I don't understand trans people. Like that's
because I don't
something
like
you-
gays.
That's something I can see him going.
I
No, that
was
was decent.
drinking coffee the other day, and I came in it because my girlfriend doesn't like it in her mouth.
Luke, you're using my joke and you still sound like you.
Y'all say y'all sound the same to me.
So Luke clearly has the most identifiable voice.
I would say definitely right now in our comedy scene, for sure, Luke's.
I don't know in the whole scene, but between us three, he's more unique.
For sure, he definitely has
I'm
his
sorry
own.
my impressions of you guys are bad because you're just so
Gamble has a voice.
Gamble has a nice voice. I like his.
Bravstein has a voice.
He's just loud, but I like him. No, he's loud in a good way. I want him to know this. I think all of those cats, Rumry, John, Brian, Tracy, other John, Chanel, Leslie Tyree,
Jesus
all of them.
Christ.
They all just
What
doing
a
their thing.
suck fest.
All of us.
We end this podcast
Lou, Marcus,
now.
Thad,
Good God.
Trent, Cruz, like all y'all. So that I think.
Oh my God. You
That's not
forgot-
true at all, though. You named a whole bunch of people that have not found their voice at all, and they're hard to imitate.
I'm saying they sound good.
I guess, but if you can't do an impression of them, they haven't found a unique
Who
voice
would you
yet.
most want to read you lullabies, and who would you least want to read you lullabies?
You, because I could not go to sleep if you're near my bed. Least you.
I'd put you to sleep.
Man, I don't even know. I'd probably be like, can you actually fucking read? Like, don't read me this book and try to chop it.
Dog shit at reading.
I feel like Brat Sveen probably reads a good story. I feel like he does the characters.
What story?
Whenever
Like he could do Little
What
Pigs. They all have their
story
own
do you-
voice.
Whenever
What
we're
story
outside
do you want
smoking,
Brat Sveen
He's
to?
always telling me a story, and I'm like, I want to walk away, but this is actually interesting because
Yeah.
it sounds decent telling the story.
Yeah, he'd be like a good book reader, like a voice actor.
Yeah, so I was at finish line and I saw that they had a friend's
Luke
pair of
can't
Nikes,
not sound like Luke.
the blackest white thing I've ever seen in my life. And I'm like, hey, I'm a mixed guy. Why don't I wear the friend's Nikes? That's him.
You still sounded like you.
Yeah,
That's Brat Sveen.
No, it's not.
We're
that
the
was
same
you.
person.
No,
pretty much.
y'all.
I am Johnny Brat
I
Sveen,
don't know who-
reincarnated, but better.
You two are like the different versions of the fusion dance from Dragon Ball Z. And he's the
What
skinny,
the
cracked out
fuck are you?
version.
Can you
I have no
say
clue.
something that I will understand?
Y'all never seen the fusion dance?
Nope.
In Dragon Ball Fusion.
I
Oh, okay, I've seen that once.
And then they
but-
do it
no
wrong.
idea what
There's
you're
like a
talking
skinny
about.
one, and then there's a fat one. Yeah. Man,
What don't you get about? I don't watch anime because
You're
I know
right.
my father and he was in my life. I didn't need to learn family values from anime. I had a family.
I had a family too. I have family values. Mom, stop
Because of
making
anime.
tuna casserole. I'm
Oh,
not
God.
with it. I'm not with it.
How? Okay, be honest. How?
Tuna
On a scale
casserole's
of 1 to
great.
10, how terrible was your mother's cooking? Trasher.
Mine's pretty good.
Honest to God, I'd give her on trash scale like four. It's a 4 out of 10 on the trash.
Like what? 60% of the time it was good. 40% it was bad. What are we saying?
60% of the time it was good. There were some 40s. I was like, what the fuck?
My mom ran a good
lucky
75%
bastard.
game. My mom cooked good most of the time. 75%.
Oh my
Now
god.
my grandma.
My whole family's been in the restaurant industry. If they can't cook, we got a problem.
I'm pleading the fifth on my grandma because she used to make like liver.
Liver's delicious.
Delicious.
The cooking process is
Liver and
like
onions?
salty. Get salty now.
There's no salt in it. If it's salty, it's because they're adding too much
That's what I'm
salt.
saying. Black people from Panama add a lot of salt.
This is the first black person I've heard that says
You're from Panama?
2 seasons.
My grandma's
Too much
Where's
seasoning.
that?
That's the isthmus. That's the little strip of land that connects North America.
Isn't that the piece where that boat got stuck?
That's actually where Christopher Columbus landed. I want to be a part of the debate too. Come on, at me, bitches. At
Do
me,
you even
bitches.
know the first boats?
I don't know the names of the first
The
boats. I just know there
Nina,
was
the
Negroes
Santa
on
Maria,
there.
and Pinta. Thank
See,
you,
it's in our
Beastie
culture.
Boys.
Yeah. I mean, I was going to say Step Brothers.
I was gonna say the Beastie Boys.
Congratulations. You know, I never understood history in school. I'll straight up say it. Like, it was cool to learn about the lies that we were fucking told, but like, where is the truth?
I mean, that was one of my favorite
Where is the
subjects.
truth?
It's all about your own truth, brother. Life is what you make it.
I mean, that's true. We got women or men. It's all
Get
about
this
your own
man a deal
identification.
right
He's
now.
stuck on this thing.
I am so stuck on it. How do I get off of it? They hated me and kicked me off of a lesbian club
No
in Denver.
shit.
Now I can't write a joke that's not trans.
How the
I'm broken.
fuck did you get 86 from a place before I did? You fucking loser.
I was shocked too.
Don't dwell in
Good
it.
God.
We all make mistakes.
I mean, it wasn't a mistake. Fuck them. They were the mistake.
Oh my god! Look, if you're going into a place that's full of that energy and that wants more respect for that, you could joke about like, yo, they need to quit coming at y'all. Like, you act like a trans man can't do what trans can.
Well, the problem is they flustered me, and all I could do was material, and my material said tranny another 12 times. So I was stuck in it because I was nervous.
Did you crutch it? Did
He's
you
fighting
call
an
it
inner
crutch?
battle with himself.
I really am. They made me very
projecting.
mad.
He's projecting.
Ever since I came back from Denver, I can't write a joke that's not trans-oriented.
I mean,
Whether it's favorable or not, but...
when I started getting some groove, some traction back to doing this, like sounding better and stuff, I was stuck on that damn smart fridge. I decided to like leave it alone. I thought it would be cool if like you got a smart fridge and can make Sonic ice.
But you didn't go to Best Buy and have all the smart fridges say they hate you and you need to leave.
Wow. Holy shit. I've been hanging out with him for 7 hours. It's the first time he's made me laugh.
That's good. See,
Lord.
smart fridge. He's got something there. I was working on it. I couldn't. What would you say, like, one of your favorite, like, topics you keep, like, revisiting in comedy? Like, you're doing your set.
Trans people.
I know his.
I am a year into comedy. All I'm going to talk about is masturbating and killing myself, and sometimes both at the same time.
It's nice when you put them together. What's your shtick?
My shtick?
I'd say
Wakanda forever.
What would you say?
They
like,
didn't have a barbecue.
What's the definition?
Michael B. Jordan.
like
Look up the definition of shtick. I want to
Shtick?
get it right.
You don't know what shtick means?
I want the proper definition.
How do you spell it?
It is a very white word. I
It's
think.
a very word that we hear throughout the years.
How would you spell shtick?
Like you're what you're sticking to, what you're sticking to. What's your
Is it like
shtick?
stick, but then you have like an H in there or some shit?
Yeah, shtick.
And
like
y'all,
dick
y'all
with
come
a
at
shush.
black people talking about adding extra fucking letters to stuff.
Dude, I'm from fucking.
Shtick.
I am
Like,
from.
what?
I am from
Shtick?
bumfuck.
Or how many words got
Small
invisible
farm
letters
town,
in them?
Pennsylvania.
I don't think we can talk about that. You see how
Jalapeno?
creative you guys are with names?
Jalapeno? Like, what is that?
That's not our word. We took that from Mexicans.
Shtick
Took
meaning.
all of our stuff, yeah.
That's
Noun,
what we do.
Informal, a gimmick, comic routine, style of performance, etc., associated with a particular person.
It's not like a topic, like the thing you
shtick-
do.
My thing to do is to reinforce.
Not be funny. So
Yeah, not be funny because I be coming from like a real like this shit happened to me. I would say I could talk about it. Like due to the court agreement, this is all I can really say. We didn't agree.
We lost a couple minutes of that video.
She like the last.
We out? I know you got to do that. You got
Let's
this.
do it. Yeah, so we disagree because she likes red salsa, I like green, and her enchiladas weren't that good. I'm not sneak dissing, but like I'm sneak dissing. The enchiladas
what
were
is
like
sneak dissing?
I'm indirectly telling you that them enchiladas wasn't it, boo boo. They was kind of shitty. Like they was aight. You had one day where there was like a solid 7.5. The rest were like 4s. Worse than my mom's tuna casserole.
Soggy forest.
Oh,
Soggy.
worse
4s.
than your mother's tuna casserole.
I love you, mom.
Good God.
I feel like we need hot ones here. We just need to eat some hot wings.
Right?
Dude, no, I'm impervious to hot sauce.
What?
You know the bomb hot sauce?
Oh, we're going to have you eat some on the air then.
Yeah. I did 3 handfuls. I was fine.
What about the spicy chip or the spicy
I want to make you a hot wing. If you're impervious to hot sauce.
Can this happen Wednesday?
I don't know, we'll figure it out.
Can this happen Wednesday?
One time I was at the Block and I ordered the hottest hot wings that they had. They're like, how many do you want? And I said 12. And they're like, are you sure? And I said, yes. And then I
wouldn't have
ate them.
fucking
And
said
then I forgot that I ate them and I wiped my eye.
Oh, yeah, that's a problem.
I know you hate that shit when somebody asks you a question like, hey, how many would you like of this? And then you're like, this many? Are you sure? What the fuck do you mean am I sure? I just told you what I wanted.
I said,
Don't
they're
doubt
called
my
burn your
abilities.
face off. Hey, make them hotter.
I'll make you some wings that you won't be able to eat.
Burn
Yeah,
your
you're
face
cooking
off?
shit. I've had your wings.
You know
No,
what? You know
I
what?
mean-
Garbage.
Make some wings, make them hot like
Garbage.
Suicide Squad. As soon
One-
as you eat them, you're just like,
One, I make great wings.
No,
They're amazing.
they suck.
They're crispy. You can go
Worst
fuck
wings
yourself.
I've ever had in my entire life.
You are
no questions
crazy.
asked.
I have pride in my wings.
Yeah,
I used to
well,
run a
you
wing
should.
food truck.
Yeah, you also
wings are
have
good.
pride in your ass.
Thank
That
you.
thing
At
sucks too.
at the spot at the comedy spot.
Yeah.
Okay, you make those are like
Yeah.
that's your recipe.
I mean, it's just a wing fried.
It's good.
This is all it is. You just got to fry them crispy. That's it.
I haven't
Simple.
gotten any sauces though. I just be getting them plain.
Hot.
is a
It's
plain
just Frank's
wing?
Red Hot and butter. It's
It's
delicious.
just fried chicken. A plain wing is fried chicken, but compressed. It's like Swisher Sweet Minis. Like it's just necessary.
But if you're trying to light a guy
That
up like
is-
this, it's like hot sauce. You just
That
go
is-
get some fucking extract.
By far, the blackest thing I ever heard you say. It's just a chicken wing is compressed
"Oh,
fried
God."
chicken. That is
Fried
hilarious.
chicken, yes. Hey, note that. That's off the top, off the cup.
Compressed fried chicken.
I'm serious. Chicken wings.
Wakanda forever. I'm outta here.
Wakanda
Good
forever.
pod.
Wakanda forever. Chicken
Big
wings.
fellas out. That's it for the big fellas. Thanks for watching.